हेलो फ्रेंड्स, क्या आपने भी अपना पैसा लगा रखा है बाइक बोर्ड जैसी चीज़ों में? लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज द स्टेटस ऑफ योर क्लेम। क्या आपका भी क्वेश्चन है कि क्या आपको पैसा मिलेगा वापस? लेट्स सी इट। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, द बिगेस्ट फॉल ऑफ बाइक बोर्ड, और वी कैन से द ऑफिशियल नेम ऑफ दिस कंपनी इज Garvit Innovative Promoters Ltd. Now, what is the current status? I'll just tell you. The CIRP process, which is known as Corporate Insolvency Resolution Process, that has failed, and the NCLT, National Company Law Tribunal, has ordered a liquidation for that company. I'll show you all the official things and official, even the website also, where you can see the process step by step and all documents related to this particular thing. Let's understand. So it was marketed as a revolutionary bike taxi scheme. So first let's understand what was the bike board and what their nature of business. They have given a false promise to the people. They have promoted themselves as a bike taxi scheme and promises high returns to lakhs of investors. But today the story of Garvit Innovative Promoters Ltd, better known as Bike Board, has taken its final legal turn, and the CIRP process has been failed, and it has been proposed by NCLT for liquidation of the company. Now, I'll just tell you what is the CIRP and why CIRP failed. So what happens whenever the CIRP comes here, that they appoint one RP, that is resolution professional. So that person goes for either to sell the company to sell the company to some other company or other person who want showing their interest in that particular company. In this case, as it is already a we can say fraud company on which ED and EOW, Enforcement Department plus Economic Offence Wing, both had their eyes and put all the management in jail. So nobody, even like you ask any company, nobody will be going to take that company. So then the liquidation does like almost they have done a scam of 3,000 crores. And there is a hope for creditors or not? It is the biggest question now. So let's understand what is the timeline of this happened. Then in this video, after we discuss the timeline, I'll give you the example and I'll show you the facts and the reports of this particular thing. Let's understand. First of all, to understand where we are and we have a look back at the we got here. So first of all the creditors, it is a very tough situation for all the creditors. I'll show you how many claims have been made and what is the amount due from the company to the claim, like even the creditors, whether it's a banks or whether it's a person who invested their money or any other creditor. Let's understand. So first of all, in February 23, the NCLT Allahabad bench officially initiated the CIRP process against Garvit Innovative after a default of filed by Noble Cooperative Bank. Then the goal of the CIRP was to collect the money, appoint a resolution professional, as I told you, and to save the company and pay back the dues. Like whenever, like what happened in the company's law, if the company is not able to run properly and management do some fraud, then based on the public money should not go in like a hamper, or it should not go in a way like unpaid. So the government or NCLT appoint a person to take over the management. That is called SFIO unit of the ROC or MCA, we can say. So, reality में क्या हुआ? When the company, the RP went there, they found it no management was in a position to take care, and they had done lot of fraud in that. There was like actually the money was not lying in the company's books. It was taken over for some other purpose and like we can say siphoning of money. Then what happened? October 25, the finalized NCLT, like the person who appointed as a resolution applicant, he submitted his report and got to know that the resolution CIRP process cannot be taken further as the management is not able to like help or coordinate. Even you will be surprising the management answer. All the management are in jail now, and they told that all records had been burnt out in some fire accident or something. So it is clearly a case of a biggest fraud, we can say. Almost the numbers they are showing 3,000 crores, but what I believe I have read somewhere, it is 15,000 crore rupees they have got, and it is just wiped out somewhere else. Nobody knows. And now the creditors have the question whether they will get their money or not. So let's understand whether it can be done or not. I'll just present my screen to you. You can see what is the current status, how many claims have been made, and you can also how you can check it. And not for this company only, for any company, you can go to Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code ibbi.gov.in. There you can go and you can see how many in the company which you are investing your money, is this company running now or not running, or is there any CIRP has been filed or not. First of all, whenever the CIRP is filed, it is simple. The company is not able to pay the dues. That is why CIRP has been initiated by, whether it is a creditors, whether it is a bank, it is an employee, or it is any government body. So that we need to understand. So I'll just show you, quickly present my screen to you. As you can see, my friends, this is the IBBI. When you go to this particular site, ibbi.gov.in, you will find particular company. You can select it from here, search by the company's name or the corporate letter is the company, nothing else. Apply, and then you will be get. For example, I searched here for Garvit Innovative Promoters Ltd. So I'll just show you the main when the date has been started. So as we discussed earlier, on 17 February 23, Noble Bank has filed a case against this particular company. This document you can see. So based on that, the public announcement has been filed by Interim Resolution Professional IRP, appointed by government, IBBI, appointed by Insolvency Bankruptcy Board of India. Then they have put a public announcement in official okay. As you can see, all these things have been done in recorded. It is a very step-by-step process. If you see, then again, the IRP has took their time. Interim Resolution Professional, they have taken a sufficient time to go through all the records to decide whether this company should succeed in the CIRP. What is the success of CIRP? Like that, the company's assets are able to meet the liabilities and company is not required to shut down. That is called CIRP success. Now here in this case, what happened? CIRP, the corporate insolvency resolution process, has not been succeeded, or we can say it is failed, because there was no assets in the company. It was a false promise to the persons that we will buy some bikes on your behalf and will put in market for rent. Bike taxi system that has been what they proposed to the investors. They got the money. The money has wiped out somewhere else, and company was not having much assets. Now 3,000 crore claim has been come. Now from where to pay? So that's why the CIRP process has been failed. And then finally NCLT, National Company Law Tribunal, has ordered for liquidation. Liquidation is the thing where you have to shut down the company, you have to strike off the company, and whatever the assets are there, liquidate in the public, get the money, pay to the persons in an order decided by NCLT for the liquidation process. So first government comes, then banks come, then employees come, and then the creditors come at the end. So now your process, I should say, the person who has already invested their money, they are the creditors. They comes under end of the thing, or else proportionate payment as the company law board decide will be get. So on 18th of October 25, a public announcement has been made to submit the claim by all the creditors by maximum, I think 25th November something date they have put. That also I'll show you. Yes. So these are all the paper cutting. You can see it's all paper uploaded on the portal. On 15th October 25, date of closure of insolvency resolution process 29th August, and the person IRP has been appointed Mr. Nirmal Kumar Bishnoi. So these documents of liquidator, we supposed to send all the documents here and here, and last date of submission was 15/12/25. Now I'll just show you what is the current number of claim status. So if you see summary of claim received, it's almost 345 crores. 1810 claim has been received. Summary of claims admitted. So the government has admitted a liquidator, we can say, almost 160 crores. Like they have received 345 crores claim. Out of that, 160 crores claim has been admitted, and amount of contingent they have not mentioned. Rejected, they have mentioned here 257 something rejected. So this is all like whether your name is there or not, you can see here by clicking on this annex your. You can find your name is there or not there. If there is something to be again, resubmitted or some problem in that, everything you can get here. So like that, you can check, you can make a claim, and definitely it will take some time to get the money. And if company is having sufficient assets, you should not miss your claim because it's the hard-earned money by you. You should make a claim. And for any further company, before investing, make sure you are going to the MCA portal, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. You go there, check their financials. Even when you're investing a huge money, I will make one more video over this, how to go for search report of any company. That is called, like, you can view public documents of any company. By viewing the public document, invest your money. Be a wise man. Don't just come in the network or chain marketing or some commissions. These are false promise. Don't even come in that. जैसे हिंदी में बोलो चांस में मत आइए. आप अपना पैसा एकदम वाइजली पूरा चेक करके देन डिसाइड कीजिए वेदर लगाना है नहीं लगाना है. बेस्ट है, आपके पास सारे रिसोर्सेज अवेलेबल है. जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द लैक ऑफ नॉलेज वी आर नॉट एबल टू प्रोसीड फॉर दैट. सेम वे ये भी जो आपको चेक करना है CIRP प्रोसेस वगैरह, आप आराम से घर बैठे खुद चेक कर सकते हो कंपनी का. अगर अभी भी आपने फॉर एग्जांपल सहारा एक हमारा मेन बड़ा है, ऐसा ही केस हुआ है, अदर्स का भी ऐसा ही केस हुआ है. सो दीज ऑल कंपनीज आर देयर अंडर CIRP. So find some time when you have put your money, definitely find some time, research on it. If somewhere, like, if 1% possibility is there, make a claim. You don't know like whether you get money or not, but at least why you're losing your effort to claim the money when you already paid to them? Claim it. If there is some chances, you will get your money definitely. And this case, what I see, many liquidation cases, all the assets will be liquidated. So whatever the recovery is there, based on the recovery after like all compulsory dues, the creditors are the main thing. They will be paying in proportionate. Even if you made a claim, for example, 5 lakh rupee, but the funds are limited for all the creditors, proportionately you may get 3 lakh rupee. So that way also we should not lose it. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like this, if you want to have more videos, like, subscribe, and type CIRP process. We'll make a CIRP process, and even type Sahara also. We'll make a video on Sahara as well. Thank you so much.